Good afternoon. So it's back to my new mystery challenges. Hi, I'm Diane Evans from stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So if this is one of your first times joining me, and if you're joining me through YouTube, make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notified every time that I upload a new video or when I go live. And another thing is if you've joined me on my Facebook, that's wonderful. I really do appreciate that. So today it's a bit of a picture challenge, colored challenge, and it'll kind of depend what way you kind of want to take it. I'm not sure which way you're going to take it, but it'll be interesting. I can't wait to see what your mysteries are. Now, the reason why I did change my mystery challenges was because, quite frankly, I was finding I wasn't doing any stamping with it. And that's the whole purpose of me coming on live, is so that I can actually stamp with you. So if you have joined me, make sure that you do say hello and where you are from. And then we're going to get going on this very, very quickly. Just a couple of things. The Stamping Retreat is open. The registration has opened. It's for Canadian people in Canada. Unfortunately, it's not open to anywhere else. Plus, also, Your Creativity Awaits is actually going to be something that I'm using today, is what I'm using. And I'm going to show you, I was going to do an alternative actually with my mystery challenge today with using something from the retreat, but unfortunately that didn't quite work. So, and I will show you what I was originally trying to do, or I won't show you what I was trying to do because I really did muck it up. But in any event, welcome. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch down here and we can see what's going to happen. So this is the mystery challenge. It's number 73. And when I put this on there, I don't know how you would take that. I personally was going to take this as an outfit. It definitely could be Halloween. Hello. It's definitely Halloween colors. And then after I posted it, I thought, oh, that would be a really good challenge to do, is use these colors, but don't make a Halloween card. However, mine did end up being a Halloween card. So, but when you get a picture, you have different ways that you can interpret that. You can interpret this as shoes, and there would have been there's one stamp set that has shoes on it. There would have been, and this was originally what I was going to do with it. Hello. I was going to use this delivering cheer, was my whole idea of what I wanted to do with it. And then I decided that no, I'm not going to do that, because I wanted this part, and then I wanted these legs, I wanted this upper part, and then I wanted this part here, or this part here. And it didn't quite, the waistlines didn't quite line up. So I scratched that idea, but I was doing different leggings, because these here are the different leggings. And this is a stamp set that's in the retreat. But I was going to do different leggings with that sort of stuff. But it didn't quite work for me. So I ended up doing something totally different. And that is, I use the Sparkle of the Season. Now, this Sparkle of the Season is Your Creativity Awaits. It's the next month's Your Creativity Awaits. This one is amazing. I've played with it a couple times, but I tell you, it's really a lot of fun to play with. I didn't really use too much of the stamp set on here, because when I was looking at this, what I really saw were the colors, were the way that I was inspired on here. So let's get started with my card. So obviously, yes, I did go with the Halloween colors. So I have a basic black card base, and mine is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So I'm just going to go in and use my bone folder on there. Hello. Oh, And then I'm just going to have, oops, I don't know what I've got on here. Anyways, I have a layer of, this is pumpkin pie, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. For the ones that are arriving late, this is the challenge or the mystery that we're doing. I'm not doing anything to do with shoes or anything like that, but I'm definitely using these colors. So it's pumpkin pie that I'm using. I'm using black. I have gorgeous grape and the granny apple green, like beautiful colors together. Normally we would never see those colors, would we? Not under normal circumstances, except for Halloween, of course. So I'm just going to use my seal, and we're going to try to get this on here. Let's see. There we go. And then I have a piece of, this is, and quite frankly, I just went into my drawers and my scrap parts, and I picked some parts out. So I'm not sure what this is 3 inches by 4 1/2. And I'm just going to put that, layer that onto there. Whoops. And we're out of that. So I'll just put that away, and we'll end up using glue on the rest of it. Glue or dimensionals. And then we're just going to put that like that. Originally, I was going to do, I maybe should shut this light off. We'll just move this light a bit. There, maybe that will take the glare off a bit. And then this piece here is cut from the picture This Dies. It's got some really neat stitching on it. I'm just going to pull this over like this. It's got some pretty neat stitching on it, so that's what I'm going to put the sentiment on with. I've got this to go on the inside, and I could go in and I could use some of this stuff, but I cut out some of the dies from this. These dies are a lot of fun to play with. So I'm just actually going to put that just on the inside of my card, and I can decorate it afterwards. You know, I store my glue upside down. It should never, this shouldn't happen. Especially when I used it. Anyways, I'll just put that on there. And I'm just going to stick this on the inside because we want to make sure that we can write something on the inside, right? And I always like the 3 3/4 by 5 inch. I like to have more of a border on the inside. All right. So let's get decorating this. Now I went and I cut these leaves that are like this. I cut that out of the black glimmer paper. Is that not the prettiest? Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And then I also cut it out of the granny apple green. And I thought what I could do is I can layer this on here. Now, here's a question for you. Black on the bottom, green on top, or the green on the bottom and the black on top? And I'll wait for your answers. And then I'm also going to go in, and I think I'm going to use some mini glue dots or mini dimensionals, and I'll put the other one on. So I'll just wait to see what you guys say. Green on the bottom or black on the bottom? We'll see what you say. Now I can go ahead while I'm waiting for you to do that, and I'm going to come in, and I think I'm going to stamp Happy Halloween on here. Black on the top. Okay, that's for one. We got one green on the bottom and we got one black on the bottom. So let's see what's happening. Just waiting to hear. Dirty blocks. I'm just going to come in and I'm going to just put silicone mat on there. And we will stamp this. I'll just come in with my memento. Let's see if this is straight. Oh, pretty good. green on the bottom. So that would mean green on the bottom, black on the bottom, green on top. So we're half and half. So this is really a small sentiment for this size, but I'm just going to put it so. All right. Well, it looks like black on the bottom, green on top, black on the bottom, green on the bottom, black on top. Well, it's about even. Huh. All right. Let's do the black, I guess. So I'm just going to go in with my glue. We'll just actually just layer this one on there. This black glimmer paper, it's so nice and thin. It's fantastic because it cuts out like the first swipe through with your dies. So that's a lot of fun. And it just needs to be popped out there. All right. So here we go. Oh, I just love that black on there. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And then I'm going to come like this, and I'm going to use my little dimensionals. Come in with my take your pick tool. Okay, I can get these on here without them showing through. Might have to cut some of them. You know, I never used to be much into making Halloween cards, but you know, once you have grandchildren, things really do change. But I'm finding that I'm enjoying Halloween more. The cards, the different things that you can do with it. You can do fantastic Halloween decor with it. Now, when I give a challenge and with these mystery things now, they do not necessarily have to be a card. They could be anything from home decor to a 3D project or anything like that. So it's kind of fun that you can change it up, right? Because with a mystery card, it wasn't like that. So let's see, I'll put another one right here, I think. All right, so I'm just going to pop this up. Now, hopefully, this is going to also stick to the black glimmer paper. Black glimmer paper is really hard to stick to. You've got to be careful when you're using dimensionals with the glimmer paper, because if you play around with your dimensionals too much, it's not going to stick. Glue dots are actually the best, but I wanted to pop this up just a tiny bit, so let's get this one off of here as well. There we go. All right, so now I'm just going to put that in a different spot. And then let's just layer that onto there. Okay, nice wreath, right? Now also in this particular bunch of dies in here, there's some fun things on here. So there's a bat. So I think the bat is going to, and I cut it out with the black glimmer paper. And I'm actually just going to stick him on there. I'll just stick that onto our sentiment. So that's going to go across there. Whoops, that should have been up on an angle a bit. And then they also have these cute little pumpkins. So I thought I'd put some pumpkins on here as well. And this cute little witch's broom, but I think I'll put that on the inside, unless I can put it on here somehow. And I'm going to come in with my dimensionals again. Like I say, this is a bundle that I'm using for October's Your Creativity Awaits. So let's put one there. Another one there. Oops. And another one down below, I think. No, that's, oh, I was going to say that's if I can find it. All right, so then there. And let's put this on with dimensionals as well. Now, another question that I'll ask, should I put some black matted dots on here as well? Or should I use these stars? So there's the black matte dots, or these are the stars. They're kind of go along with the Halloween type theme. Just let me know what you think. All right, so this is just going to go there. I'm going to stick this little broom. It'd be so cute on here too, right? But it's kind of an uneven number. You know what, I'll put it on the inside, and if I want to change it, I could do it. So I'm just waiting to see what you say, if I should put the matte dots or if I should put the stars on, or maybe even nothing. Here's our little broom. Side. I don't know, there's some sayings on there. I have another stamp set. I could do which way to the candy, which way to the candy. You're so sweet, it's scary. Less trickin', more treatin'. I could put one of those on the inside, that's for sure. Stars, stars, both. Oh dear, okay, well, let's see what I can do here. These stars, oh my goodness, what do I do? Where do I put these? I just sort of put them around. Oh, they look kind of cool on there. There's the stars on it. Well, it looks like the stars over won. They won anyways. Ah, that makes me happy. I've used up those stars. All right. So there is my card that I made using this as, it looks similar, right? Like I say, when you get a picture as something as an inspiration, you can turn around, you might pick certain things out of there. I'll tell you one other thing that I saw when I saw this picture were polka dots and stripes. So, I mean, I was even thinking, can I incorporate this somehow in there? You know, like there's so many different things that you could do. I was going to do that, like I say, with that delivering cheer. I was thinking of polka dots and paper piecing and that sort of stuff. So, you know, like I say, there's so many different things that you can actually do with this kind of a mystery. Last week we did the mystery where it was a tic-tac-toe, which gives you a lot of leeway. This one also gives you lots of leeway. Just a lot of times you may stay focused where you're going with the stripes and shoes and that sort of stuff, or you might go and just pick up the colors from there. So that, I hope that that helps with that. I just want to let you know, I do have a different host code. It's at the bottom of this on a ticker tape, but make sure that you post this in this feed right underneath the video. Share the video. I would really, really appreciate that. Share it on your feed, share it, or if you're through YouTube, is share it. If you do that, make sure that you do let me know that you shared. I've been sending out cards lately. I've been sending out a couple cards each and every week, and whenever I go on live, for sharing that. And I do appreciate that. So I've reached out to you for your address, or if I do have your address, then it's going to be a surprise that gets to you in the mail. So, also I wanted to mention about World Card Making Day. World Card Making Day is October the 2nd. Melva and I will be going live in a Facebook group from 1 to 5, showing you different ways for inspiration. Just like this was a way for inspiration. It's a picture. We tell you different ways. You'll see Melva's and my different interpretation on certain things. But we are hoping that World Card Making Day is some way that we can actually inspire you to do different things. And we're also giving away prizes. We have prizes involved with that, and it's all free. It's awesome if you can you have one stamp set with boots. You don't have to use boots. Like I say, there was one with a lipstick and a shoe, and it says something about buying shoes or something like that. I thought that would be a great one. It doesn't even have to be these colors. You could be picking up, like I say, polka dots, stripes. You could pick up the colors. I don't know. In any event, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing. And like I say, have a great day. This is Mystery Challenge hashtag Mystery Challenge number 73. Put that in the link, and I also do that monthly draw. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Bye for now.